Okay, let's go with the thaligia map again. Remember this? Okay. I don't know why I always keep on going into that. I think we changed our flags last one. I don't have my phone, so I'm going to have to, YouTube. I got 4 notifications. Nothing important right now. Okay, live. Okay, all I need to know is the ending bit. So they take to that. Um, we also have walls. We're just gonna use these as walls. No, I haven't. Okay. Wanna be with you? So I haven't. Okay, so back to this. We're gonna keep on. We're gonna keep on going. So after the collapse of this and stuff, we have like the Iberian Empire, which right there we have the Franks, the Germanics, Celts, and we have these 2 Russians, and then the Swedish one, and Romanian, Turkish. I think this is all just I think I'm just gonna call it Albino Greece Union, and we got a Crimean one here, as well as okay. So let's go back to here. Prop tool. I'm sure we had villagers. Okay, so the first thing that we do is, we invade like the Kingdom of the 2 Sicilies, which goes extremely well. And as soon as we get to here, they manage to push, but these guys do want some land, so they do take most of that, and after a while, oh, like that, they surrender. And they lose all their colonies too. So they're basically just destroyed, dismantled, gone forever. Now back over here, these guys moved to there, controlling that lake, and also moved down south. These guys move up north and here, and well, these guys just want to expand along the coast. Eventually they wrap around to Turkey, well, the Turkish one, and they're not happy about that. Wait, what? No, that's no, it's eggplant. Where's eggplant? That's it. Yeah, so them two start a war, and it goes good for the Crewmans at first because most of their army are like chilling around here until their first bits of army come around, encircling this, destroying the army. They also decide to expand through the mountains with their army, surprising them, and they surrender and they lost some land, but they did expand over by here. Now, after a while, since they don't really control this, they call themselves the Ottoman Empire, and their first goal is to declare war on them and like take some of them and puppet like they just want to take some land from them. So first they expand through here, and these guys also help because they do want some stuff, and these guys just finish up the rest, and then they're forced to only have this, but they're fine with that as they move inward. Now the Germanics start expanding and eventually meets with thaligia, but they don't expand much because they don't really want to. These guys just go there. Meanwhile, these people don't do anything basically. Now back to us, we take more from the Alps and stuff and we expand through there. And we eventually just take stuff around by here. Now, the Sardinian Corsican kingdom actually loses to the Franks, now meaning it's more like Sicily, Sardinia. And we just took Malta from them and this. So now, don't see a line green. So now, Sicily's independent, we also give them that, and then we just invade them and take the rest. Now wait, I didn't mean to do that. After a long war, and we actually joined in with the Franks on this one, but after a massive war, the Germanics start collapsing, and it becomes the end of their kingdom. And they're basically just sitting ducks. Now the modern day area of West Berlin's taken and the rest is destroyed. Until the rest of the Germanics managed to escape to here via boat, and after the peace deal, after when France annexed everything, they didn't even know about this, so they just carried on, and coochie poo poo. My kitty's up here. Anyway, so they just go back to their normal thing. But since they invaded that, and there is a lot of let's just say Germanic people there, which will eventually become Germans, the empire splits. I think I used gold. Did I use deep orange? this color. So anyway, now they divide into three because there's also the people over here, which were much more different. And Spain just, well, the Iberians just took this from them. So this has basically just happened after like a couple of years after the Germanics got invaded. Anyway, so this would leave them to after like a, well, we're just gonna keep it in for now. But anyway. Now, since these guys heard of it, they quickly expanded throughout here, and they even like took a little bit there. Now just I'm just gonna carve this all up, and it's gonna be the boring part because my fingers are gonna get destroyed. Now a lot of them, now these parts would stay with them, but this one not for so long, not for like long. Because the Swedish were there and they just took it without permission. They just walked in there and took it. Talking about them, they've also expanded up by here, and they even expanded into Norway, and a little bit of Finland. Now, like I was saying, after like many years, this would break off to be its own one. And this one is getting weaker, and then a new country forms there as well. Anyway, back to us. We've taken that. Then comes disaster. Rebelling people. So we're fighting a rebellion. And since we're unorganized and since it was like more spread out everywhere, we couldn't stop it in time. So it eventually took this town and started expanding into here, but around then, that's when we came in and we took the town back and we allowed them to have independence. But later, they would suffer a lot from them and them after taking a lot of things from them. Meanwhile, these people just continue to expand there, and then these ones declare war on them. Taking this, basically pushing them back to this, and these guys would just, since they're like, they would just unite, cause like, yeah. So, uh, I think yeah, I think we were in the Iron Age when we left off. So anyway, this is the end of the Iron Age and the start of the Middle Ages. Now the Celts are still here for some reason. No one knows why. Probably because there wasn't any Rome. But they eventually took a majority of everything until these guys came along and decided to fuck these guys up. So the remaining people went to invade here and settle there before these guys figured it out and got mad at them and started taking their land back. But that's when the war here started. So they quickly lost the south. And after they pieced out, they just got that. No, back the Swedes. They've taken this as well as this. And they've basically just taken all that up there. Now, the Ottomans would take this. And a lot of stuff would happen there, but now it's kind of like the year like 987. So these guys, West Francia, after invading a little bit of this, declared themselves and this declared themselves as France, the Kingdom of France. They also took that, and they took that. Then they just started to invade them. And these guys slowly just started collapsing. And there you go. This is what it is now. Oh wait, I completely forgot about this and this, but I'm gonna leave that alone, saying that it's like a new nation now. It's just that like they escaped to there and stuff, and now they're just gonna make their own, which they are successful in taking this from them and basically taking that. And they also just sneakily attack us there and just take that. And then they also take that, and then some more of this. And as we can see, the Iberian kingdom is weakened, so the Kingdom of France quickly jumps in and takes a lot of stuff from them. We also jump into and just invade the coast here, while they take what's in the south. I have to go.